Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are looking at a bunch of stuff I bought off Amazon. It's all pens and markers, I do believe. Yeah. So I'm waiting for one more set of acrylographs from Archer and Olive. It is not the Amanda Rach Lee ones, which you should have seen by now. And it's already shipped. So when that gets here, then we're going to do swatches of all the acrylographs I have. All the markers I have, all the other paint pens and whatnots, and I brought them all down here, and there's a lot of them. We might have to do like paint pens, markers, gel pens, like all separate videos because it's a lot. Or we could just do a really long video. So anyway, let's get to what I bought today. I guess we'll start with this one. Alright, I got Papermate Inkjoy pens. So these are the 7mm medium point, which is generally what most of my pens are, I think. And in all these colors, which is pretty cool. They look pretty in the package because they're like, you know, rainbow, so that's cool. Supposedly it dries 3 times faster for reduced smearing. We'll find out. So these would go in the gel pen category, as would the 2 packs of pens I got from Dollar Tree, all my gel pens from Arteza, all my Uniballs, all my S-Gels, a whole bunch of other pens I can't even remember the names of. So it's a lot of gel pens, like I said. So here's another 14 to add to the pile. Oh, I have some Bics too. So, you know, it's going to be a lot. So these were, everything is from Amazon. I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I will try to remember to link them down below. It might take me a day or two to actually get to that. These were $14.98, so it's like a buck and a couple pennies per pen, which isn't bad. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad. And like, I think these were way more expensive at Target, so that's those. The other thing, I bought the 2 sets of Crayola Super Tips from, is that what they're called? Yeah, Super Tips from Dollar Tree. The yellow ones went into the yellow giveaway, and I told you guys that I was waiting for a bigger box to come. So this is where the separate marker video is going to be a necessity. Yeah, so I got the 120 count box, so it's the 100 colors of the Super Tips, and then there's an additional 20 called Silly Scents. It's been a while since my kids were little, so I don't really know what that is. I'm imagining these are markers that smell like things, kind of like scratch and sniff stickers or something like that. I think they had some kind of like Silly Scents pencils or something they used to sell for fundraisers when my kids were in school, like, you know, little school. I don't know, but as you can tell from the top, there's a lot in here. Probably including the same ones I already have. So now there are duplicates. It turns out there are duplicate mild liners too. I found that out tonight. There are no mild liners in this video. It's just, like I said, I brought everything down and I was going through it because I keep saying we're going to play with the pens and we need to play with the pens. Okay, good. It's a flip-top box, so it kind of flips open like a giant box of crayons, which is it's amusing. Okay, so they're all in here. I have no idea. Okay, so the Silly Scents are apparently over here, and one of them is gray. What the heck does a gray marker smell like? What? That is so weird. It does not, does it tell, marshmallow? I'm not crazy. Okay, this smells like marshmallows. So the whole smelly marker thing, it's cool. That was surprising. There's a red one. It says it's cherry. It smells kind of like a Luden's cough drop. Which is not really a cough drop. It's candy. Let's face it. How many people conned their grandfather into getting them those all the time, by the way, when they were sick? Because I did. I think he was on to me, though, and he just liked buying me stuff. So that really does smell cherry. My question is, does this then make your paper smell? Because I don't know if I want my expensive Archer and Olive journals to smell like marshmallows and cherries and God knows what else is in here, you know what I mean? Alright, so we are not swatching all of these, but because I'm curious, we are in fact going to swatch one Silly Scents just so I can find out if that's a problem. Because I am unfamiliar with these. Alright, let's pick one I didn't already smell. This one, oh, what? Oh, okay. I read bleach and freaked out. It says beach. You'd think with all these lights in here I'd be able to read better. Okay. Now, did not smell it. I have no idea what this smells like. Bleach might have been a better name for this one. The paper itself does not smell. When you smell the ink, it does smell. Alright, so we're going to come back to that at the end of the video and see, like, how long does that stay there? Because if that's a thing, then I think my kids are getting those markers. But yeah, so we're going to do all of these. Video that's coming up way sooner than you might think. Okay. Away from markers and back to pens. Oh, by the way, that was, again, this is all Amazon. It was 26% off. It was $23.76 for the 120 count, and I had to wait for it to come back in stock. There weren't that many left in stock when I ordered. Something, I don't know, it said something like 14 left, but I think they do that just to get me to buy things. I don't know. Alright, so the next thing was black Uniball Signo Broadpoint pens. So, like I said before with the Papermates, I usually get the .7s. I'm used to the .7s, I like the .7s. There's not a whole lot of variety in the size of my scrawl in my planners. So I thought, well, let's try something different. So these are actually the Japanese imports. These are not packaged for the United States. So there's a lot of Japanese on here that I cannot read. And this is 3 of the exact same pen. They're very top heavy. They're very light on the bottom. Even when you take the cap off, oh nice, I got it all over my hand already. It's still heavier. It's still top heavy, but this cap doesn't help the situation. So I did not check the price on these because they're coming from Japan, so I imagine they're going to cost me more anyway. On Amazon, you get all 3 pens for $5.99. This is the packaging they come in, and it even says on here, original package. I don't know, but that's what they come in. So I didn't check to see what these might cost at a craft store or anything, because I think because they're Japanese imports, quite obviously, I mean, there's Japanese on these things everywhere, that they're going to cost me more, which is fine. But these are the broader tip pens. Where is a regular tip pen? See, this is the problem. I like to test all the stuff, but there's so many. Alright, so here's an S-Gel. This is a .7. Here's the Uniball. So it's darker, and it's thicker. I don't know how much thicker, but yeah, it's thicker. So we'll see with these how that goes. Okay, so we're gonna put our smell test back over there. Okay, so I have 2 remaining products. One is the original, and one is a knockoff, and that was done on purpose. So we have the Kuretake, I think I'm saying right, Zig Clean Color Dot markers. I've seen these things all over the internet for a while, and the thing that keeps me away from them is the price point. So even at 18% off on Amazon, they're $32.80. These are not cheap. These are like the same cost as, well, no, acrylographs are, well, anywhere from $32 to $40. And this is, normal price is $40. So same price for these as the Amanda Rachley limited edition tin of acrylographs. This is a pricey pen, marker. So you get 12. They're big. They're dual-sided. So you've got big dot and the fine tip, which really is for making smaller dots. It's not like meant to be a fine liner. You can use it that way, but it's meant to do the dots. So excellent for making bullets, I'm sure. But they show lots of cool things on here, like, you know, dogs and flowers and stuff made just with the dots. That's really cool. Or you can just get like really thicker lines. Like, where's a color I'm not likely to use? Oh, here we go. Back to our paper. So here's a dot, and this cap doesn't want to come off. Wow, you like can't even see that. So on the side there's like a wavy line. Here's a wavy line. You can see like the really big difference. They're very nice though. Okay, so it kind of goes through the paper. Like, I can see the yellow. Yeah, I can see that. So not good on Happy Planner paper. This would be fine in Archer and Olive though. No problem with these in Archer and Olive, for sure. But the Happy Planner, at least this Happy Planner notebook paper, that's yellow and I can see it through, so that's not good. So you get 12 pens, 12 different colors. I do not know if this is the only set of colors or if there are more. I was trying to figure that out on Amazon, but they didn't have a whole lot. They kept showing me like knockoffs and knockoffs and knockoffs, and it starts to get confusing after a while, especially when it's late at night, you're tired, and you really shouldn't be shopping on Amazon late at night when you're tired, because you can end up buying some really weird things, like, you know, $36 pens. 32, sorry, 32. So, 32? Yeah, $32.80 for 12 pens, and that was 18% off. So that's the Zig clean color dots, and these are by Kurotake. Everything Zig you buy is Kurotake, which I'm pretty sure I'm saying correctly. And by the way, Uniball is made by Mitsubishi car company. They make pens. Who knew? Okay, so the last thing is the knockoff version of the Zig clean color dots. So these are called NiArt or NiArt, N-I-A-R-T, dual tip dot pens. There are 12 of them. They pretty much look like the same colors, sort of. Yeah, pretty much. Same colors. You get 12, so same amount. And these are $10.99 on Amazon. And only a few left when I checked earlier to get the prices for you guys. So they're not as long. So you're of course getting less ink. They're very light. The color is different. That's very light. This nib is bigger, slightly, so you get a slightly bigger dot. Like, I can barely even see this, whereas the other one is more of a gold color. This is like Big Bird yellow. Let's see if you guys can see that. So, very, very bright as opposed to the other one. This is like got more of an orangey tint, and that's the Zig, and this is the other one. Also, the dot is a bit smaller, but you save a lot of money. So if you just want to make bullets in your planner, get the $10.99 ones. Let's see if it bleeds through. Well, if I hold the paper up to the light, I can see it. If I just have the paper down here, I can still see the Zig dot right there, and I know the other one is right under it, and I do not see it. So it's less pigment, which is why it's lighter. It's smaller, and it's a third of the price. So if you just want dots to make bullets in your journal or something, I would go with these, just because why spend $30-something if you just want to make bullets in your planner? That's crazy. These are $10.99. I will definitely try to link these in the description before I post the video, but you might need to come back like tomorrow or something to get them, just because it's a lot of stuff, and I'm shooting a lot of videos today, and I have a lot of stuff to edit, and I still have to make thumbnails, and you know, so I will get them up there, but it may not be when you're watching this. If you're watching it as soon as I put this out. Let's check our paper. Mind you, I have a stuffy nose. I don't smell anything anymore. I'm actually like scratching the ink just to make sure this isn't like a sticker. No, I don't smell anything anymore. Okay, so it's a cool effect and it goes away. That's good. Alright. So we will play with all of those very, very soon. So there's going to be at least 3 videos of swatching all of this stuff into my long-term collection Archer Olive journal. Notebook. Whatever you want to call it. Because this is a lot of stuff, and once I swatch it, I would like to just be able to refer to it. I don't want to have to do it again. So that's what we're going to do, which is good though, because then you can see the journal, you can see me using the journal, you can see me using the clips to hold the pages down. It'll be lots of fun. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button in case you haven't already, so that you don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.